Hi guys, it's Ray. Today we are doing a water slide tumbler. We are doing another Christmas in July tumbler. When you're dead inside, but it's Christmas. I found this image on Creative Fabrica and absolutely loved it. I love red buffalo plaid. I love the little bit of leopard cheetah thing going on. The Christmas lights around the mom skull. I just like everything about this. So I'm going to get this soaking and tell you what I'm using. I am going to redeem myself on camera with this Koala Waterslide decal paper for inkjet. This is the Golden Sheen. I did redo this one after it was purchased, and if you remember how I struggled with this one, I did one off camera and it was absolutely flawless. So I am hoping we can repeat that today. So I picked my image on Creative Fabrica. I printed it out on my Epson EcoTank 2800. This is just, I printed 6 water slides today actually, so you're going to see a bunch of water slides coming up. But I just wrote on the edge what cups which water slide went with. But anyways, I printed it out. I sealed it like 4 times with my Rust-Oleum 2X clear gloss spray. I gave it an extra coat or 2. I don't even know how many times I sealed it. That's what I did with the one I redid, and it seemed to work really well. So I am not going to actually slide it. I have found that this does not like to slide when used in a full sheet. So I'm going to peel it back from the backer and apply it that way in sections, because that seemed to work really, really well. So, and by that I mean I'm going to try to carefully, this is one of those situations where a third hand would come in really, really nicely. This stuff does not do well if you fold it at all. It likes to stay really, really flat, and you have to keep it pretty wet while you're working, is what I'm finding. So let's see if I can get this started all the way. Okay, so I have a good bit peeled already. And I'm going to scooch this down. I want the top rim kind of in place. The bottom rim I'm going to overlap a little bit because this is actually a little long for this tumbler. But I'm going to like squeegee in place as I go and keep wetting the tumbler as I go. So I'm actually going to go ahead and let that slide right off all the way. I'm going to kind of have it hanging in the air. And if you start to get a wrinkle, just unroll it back off the cup and let some water roll down the cup. And keep getting your squeegee tool wet. Don't let it have any drag or resistance. I'm trying to keep it completely even and straight. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is difficult to work with, but the end result is worth it, in my opinion. So, I'm gonna set that down a second. I'm gonna set it on the slimy side that I peeled this off of. And I'm gently pulling that crease back. I actually find using a wet piece of towel is almost better on this than the squeegee itself sometimes. Okay, so it's on. I have not torn it yet. I'm gonna stick with the caveat of yet, and I'm going to do my normal squeegee out the excess. And this is going to get that same chunky mixed glitter at the bottom here because it's got that like faux glitter, and you know I don't like that. I'm really happy with this seam. It's pretty much spot on perfect. And you know that's not a word I throw around lightly. So I'm just going to curl the bottom down. I do have one little section where I folded it, but it's not at all the end of the world. So I'm just going to take a dry paper towel and just gently rub all the way around it. Especially at this bottom seam. I'm gonna like pull it in a little bit carefully, trying not to tear it, but honestly if I'm gonna tear any part of it, this is where I want to tear it. There. So I told you I would master this. One little spot right here that I want to give a little bit of attention to. There. I absolutely love this one. I think it's very cute. So I'm going to let it dry thoroughly. We're going to get it over. We're going to get the epoxy on it, and we're going to go with this 3 Queen silver and gold chunky glitter mix because it's perfect for this, because it does have like a faux silver glitter and a faux gold glitter. So I'll be back. Okay, time to get the resin on this one, so let's get it turning. I have my glitter ready to go, and I have my epoxy mixed up. I absolutely love this image. And I am so thrilled by how it came out. Okay, so my epoxy is on, and I feel like I have you guys a little bit high. Hang on. I forgot that we'd been working on the double turner, so you were a little bit high. This mix doesn't come out of this shaker. I know better. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little around the bottom. I'm not gonna get too heavy-handed with the glitter on this one. I just want to kind of cover some of the faux glitter with real glitter. I'll be perfectly honest, if I was doing this image with sublimation, I would probably still epoxy it and add some glitter. And I forgot to put my paper down, so yeah. See if I can get out of the way a little bit. Just going to do a little at the top. Let me just give it a tiny bit of sprinkle down that seam around the main image. Watch it come around again. Just because there is a little bit of that faux glitter everywhere on the plaid. So that's it. That's plenty. I just wanted a touch. I do have one little piece on my text here that I want to scooch off, but that should be it. So let's bring it up so you can have a better look. The real glitter just makes it 1,000 times better. This will end up with one more clear coat or 2 more clear coats most likely, but they won't change the overall effect. That seam came out fantastic on this one. And there's the bottom. Just a little hint of the glitter. So, well, that is it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. I will put all the links down below in the description box. And I will see you in the next one. Please like, subscribe, share, and thank you for watching.